Welcome to the podcast of disaster. I'm your host JCR1216, and joining me are the usuals normal person and LordM, but we actually have a new co-host. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Misty Rat. I am an artist, an animator, and a game developer. I'm a huge fan of Sonic and anything Sonic related. I think that's about it.
Neat. And you're joining at the perfect time because we're finally bringing back the questions and scenarios segment of the show. It's been a hot minute. And by hot minute, I mean like 3 months.
Ding a ding
Yep.
ding.
Yep. So let me get us all started here with the first question from Anonymous. If you had the power, what fan character that's not yours would you like to see in canon or referenced? Examples like Nazo, Maria the Hedgehog, Anion, Metalix. I've always liked Starly and Novica's OCs. I think they would be neat. Well, Starly's actually put one of their OCs in the comics. I think Bites in the comics, like as like a background
Yeah,
blink in your like a blink in your, which I think is really cool. Some people are upset that the artists are putting their own, but like, come on, guys. Like, I guarantee you, at least like 80% of Sonic artists, given the chance, would make a reference to one of their OCs in the background.
Plus, I'm pretty sure it's technically owned by Sega now. I don't
Yeah,
know. I'm not
yeah,
a lawyer.
yeah. That's like it's not like, oh my god, my character's in like everything I've done with this character's no. Now they're just a background character. Like that's the trade off. You get your funny haha OC in there, but it's like that's the thing. So what are your guys' opinions? I will come back with my answer after you guys answer the question.
Me first, normal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna choose Novica's OC, Cleo the goat. One, she's a goat. I like goats. Funny little animals. And two, she's she runs the White Park Chateau, I think. I can't remember the
Yeah.
name, but what's that place?
Yeah, the
called?
Chateau.
Yeah, Chateau. And
Good job.
she has a neat design.
Yeah, I love the design of Claire.
Well, I can only think on one OC, and it's from my friend anti team. His OC name Cloud. He's literally a black sheep that has power of the dream. He can dream something and create it. I want to see him like something in the background, just being there. It's so cute. Once I send you all a picture of him, you're gonna love him.
That's a really hard question. I would love to see Cora's OC in there. Q Cora. I
Yeah.
think their OC is really cute, and the design is just so solid. It feels like it would fit perfectly in the Sonic universe.
Yeah, I agree with that. Korra's OC is like beautiful. It's one of the I think it's one of the most well crafted Sonic OCs because it's just like I see that. I think she's actually gotten. I think Korra's been mistaken for an actual IDW character at times because of how good it's drawn.
Yeah.
For me to answer the question, oof, man, that's a difficult one because man, do I be?
There are so many
Do I,
good OCs.
yeah, there's so many good ones to pick from. Um, I guess I'll use this time to shout out my good buddy Frankie the Eccentric. I would like to see his Hyper the Lemur in the comics and like become canon. I think that would be really cool. Frankie's a really cool guy, and if I could grant him that, I am technically a Sega investor, so I can try to do something. But yeah, I would definitely give Frankie that because he worked really hard on his content, and it's really cool to see him. I think it'd be really cool to see that happen. Also, honorable mention, Fern. I would love to see Fern's character in there, and also as Shadows. I mean, yeah, I can't speak sometimes. Yeah, Fern's Fern the Hedgehog, created my great mutual and talented artist buddy Fern. I would love to see her Hedgehog in there too. Primarily with Shadow. Make it happen, Sega. Oh wait, I'm technically Sega.
All right.
Moving
Next
on.
question.
All right. This one comes from Rajvi7 Empist. If I'm saying it right. Any favorite Sonangle headcanons or scenarios? I.e., one of my favorites, it's the one in which they question themselves if the relationship is based on true love and care or just the rush that they would give to each other.
Okay, do I take over this since I'm probably the only Son Angle shipper?
You have most the knowledge on Sonangle. I
Yes.
like it, but
Son-
I'm not super knee deep in it,
Yes.
unfortunately.
Yes, I am getting so excited that I'm currently voice cracking. Yes, I am probably the most well known. Obviously, there's Son Angle Summer, but I am probably the most well known Son Angle fan in the fandom, for better or for worst. Please do not come after me and throw rocks at me. I prefer if you're gonna throw something at me, please throw your money at me. But
You
basically,
don't have to.
my favorite Son Angle like scenario or headcanon. I like the idea that they just both don't even realize that they're being like cute with each other. it's like that one scene in the Metal Virus where Tangle's just casually in Sonic's arms. Like that to me is like, oh my god. And I guarantee you none of them realize, oh my god, this is what couples do. Anyone else have any fun Sonic Angle headcanons?
Honestly, not you mentioned that. I just like that funny idea. They don't even realize they're doing cute couple things. Look, they're a couple while they're trying to fight off the metal zombies.
Yep.
Trying to invade everyone.
They have a couple of kids and they name them tax benefits.
I cannot say anything about Sonic because I don't get it. Sorry.
What about you, Misty? Do you have anything about the funny haha Sonic Angle?
I ship Sun Angle because I ship almost anything.
Hey.
I think Tangle wrapping her tail around Sonic like a big fluffy blanket.
Yes, I love
That would be
I love
cute.
that.
Oh,
Yes.
that is adorable. I
Yes,
love that.
I can also see Tangle using her tail to throw Sonic. Whee! Just around the world, him.
I'm just reminded of Beta Tangle throwing Sonic in that one sketch. During
Yeah, both Beta Tangle and Beta Sonic are both rabbits. Do with that what you will.
Oh no.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, anyways, I think it's time to move on, unfortunately, because I would love to talk about this the entire day. What's the next question?
From Anonymous. Sonic fighting. What is your roster? Oh boy.
Um, I think they meant to say Sonic Fighters. Sonic the Fighters.
Oh, yeah, Sonic fighting.
Or for fighting Sonic, I'm just gonna use Silver. But if it's actually fighting if it's actually Sonic the Fighters, I am a Bean main. I main Bean.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it says what is our roster for a Sonic fighting game. I think that's what it meant.
Oh,
If I have to pick, I will pick the Diamond Cutters, Git, and Surge, and I will delete Shadow for existence. Also SPO. But that's pretty much normal.
damn. What about you, Misty Rat?
I
What would
don't
you do?
want.
I would just go with the original Sonic the Fighters roster. I gotta have that honey rep in there. She's been taking the backseat for way too long.
Yeah, I mean, I think she should walk in the Sonic Mania panels. In the comic.
Yeah, she's in one of the classic panels.
Yeah, I think one with Amy mighting for
Bark.
the vampire or something.
Yeah. Also, there was a beta cancel character. I don't remember Tiara or something.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
long as Honey's in there, I'm happy.
Honey, I would go with Honey. Diamond Cutters, obviously.
Mhm.
Standard issue roster, add Blaze for funsies. But
Yeah,
let's
let's
add Mighty and
wait.
Ray. Why not?
Yeah,
We
I've
need
had-
more of them.
yeah, I could see that. I'm just imagining like a Mortal Kombat style like banter like fight. It's like I'm just imagining what the interaction would be between like give me an interaction between Bean and Big doing the Mortal Kombat thing. That
Have
is
you
gonna be
seen
rotting my
Froggy?
brain. I'm
Have you seen
gonna blow up
Froggy?
your frog after
Froggy?
I'm done with you. No. I'm just
Have you
like
seen
imagine
Froggy?
Big versus
Yeah, he
Tangle.
went kaboom.
You think Tangle's tail could wrap around Big?
Oh, no, I think she needs another tail for that.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
But it's a joke somewhere about how Mighty Ray just suddenly appeared again after a long year since the last game.
Man,
I
it's
think
been so
the
long.
interaction could be. I think the interaction could be with Sonny. Like, Mighty, where have you been? I've been trapped in a bar for like the past 3 years.
My life's been a real mania, Sonic. Plus,
Must have been some sort of Sonic.
what are you in, Ray? Some type of Sonic mania?
What are we,
It's
some
been
sort of Sonic forces?
There's some Ian Flynn writing for you. No
Hey,
disrespect to Ian,
it's good
obviously.
to. Hey, it's been generations since I saw you, Ray. Well, I have to say that. Oh fuck! I forgot what I was about to say.
Just reminded of that one scene
Yeah.
where Deathshot says, "What are we? Some kind of Suicide Squad?" From Suicide Squad, not the
You.
Suicide Squad. There's a difference.
I'm just imagining, man, I can just imagine Landlin saying, man, we really do cut these diamonds and Tangles like say that again, and Whisper's like, no, the fuck you don't.
I'm pretty sure Dangle would say that.
Yeah, Jay Goblin made out of that.
Yeah.
The title drop.
That would be.
I'm going to cut these diamonds.
say that again.
I'm gonna cut these diamonds.
Man.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Welcome to your
I'm
first
going to
episode. I
kill
hope
you.
you're having fun.
Yeah.
like tears in my eyes from you guys.
We love sex
Next question,
stuff.
right?
Yeah, you have next
Yeah,
question.
next question.
Read away.
Anonymous asked, "Do you guys have OCs? If so, who are you shipping your OCs with, and why?"
All right, JC, your turn.
Oh fuck. I have no idea. Honestly, I've bounced around some ideas, but my boy is currently single. It's like
Oh,
what do I do? Do I do the funny? There's a lot of ways I could take it, but I have no idea. Honestly, this is probably gonna be the thumbnail. It's just all of the OCs with their romantic partners, and it's just me sitting in the corner just giving a thumbs up.
oh yeah, that meme. That meme of the guy holding a cup saying they don't know I'm single.
That
Oh,
would,
damn,
that
that meme.
would be cool. Oh my
That's
god.
thumbnail, Feisty.
There you go, Bryce. There's the thumbnail. Let me know how much that'll cost.
That's funny. That's so funny, man. Who's next? Oh yeah, me.
You.
Well, if you haven't seen me, what I'm doing, Ken, let me catch you up to speed. Nigel and Tasha, two goats. They love each other. That's it. I do have
Big woman and short king.
Yep. I do have some idea for Nina to be with someone. Short gist of it, Nina is into women. I haven't figured out her character yet, but she is like an avid extreme gear racer. Much more than
She-
Nina is.
Maybe ship her with Wave.
Wait, Nina is
The elephant.
Ooh.
I like elephant. Made by Magic Bunny as an adoptable. Go check her out.
Oh, nice. I was about to offer my OC's mom for Nina, but let him cook.
Maybe Wave.
Oh.
Since it's extreme gear,
Be
maybe
wild.
Wave could be shipped with her.
No, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, why-
I've been doing.
Normal. Like a white person said about Wave. If only we could watch it take flight. Just saying. If people already got the reference, what video I'm quoting there.
Let me just slap right down who I mean for who Nina is again.
yeah. I mean, I don't know if everyone will see that in the post.
Post. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll just
I'll
be
do my best. Maybe I'll do my best to try to put it in there. But God knows my editing skills are not good.
Just put a PNG.
Yep,
Just
just
put a
like
PNG
slap it
up
on the
front.
screen. Perfect. I
Yeah.
forgot the thumbnail for the last episode that I still need to fix. LordM, go off because I know that you have a OCX cannon.
Oh boy. Well, I technically have two, but one won over the other after I got bribed with $20. So Yano Wayne X and Canon, my OC. Right now the boy is going to looks change, but yeah, I have some art made by a friend that it was mostly for example when she was going to sell stuff. But I made my own fair share. Let me see if I can find it because I have so many stuff. Here, made by the great Juniper in Twitter and Bluesky. She did an awesome job with that. It's one of my favorite pieces of that.
It's nice.
And well, the second ship I had, it was made as a joke, but then we kind of run with it because I got fan of it. It was made by my great friend Earthy General, also on Twitter, and I hope all of you don't get scared, but this is the first ship art I received from someone, and I hold it dearly in my heart because it's so beautiful.
What about you, Misty Rat? What's your do you have any OCX cannon or OCX OC?
In terms of OCXOC, I do have these two OCs, Lapsa and
Oh.
Harley, who are in a relationship with each other. And in terms of OCX canon, I have another OC called Rascal, and I haven't shipped him with anybody yet. But if I were to, I think it would be Scourge.
Awesome.
Oh,
Some art you love.
Absolutely.
all right. Next question.
My turn.
Yeah.
Rod, if you're
Alrighty.
listening to this, we already did the first. If that was if that's an original one, I'll just get this one out of the way really quick. Since you know which one I'm probably talking about. I would love
Yeah.
to see more Son Angle stuff, obviously. But if this is a repeat, if it's not a repeat, please let me know. Thank you again for the fantastic Son Angle questions. I am a big fan. Keep sending them. It'll make my day. Well, anyways, next question for Anonymous. Who would win in a fight, Knuckles or Big?
Big. No question asked.
Normal. Who are you taking in this heavyweight match?
That's a hard choice. Big, maybe.
All right, 2 votes for Big.
Misty, you'll be the tiebreaker.
Oh man. Oh man.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh wow, that's a really hard one. In terms of experience, I would say Knuckles, but in terms of raw strength and just for the funnies, I would say Big.
Yep, it's gonna be a clean sweep for Big. Big solos Knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we do the voting options for thumbnails, it's gonna be a very interesting day. And if you want to vote for the thumbnails, we are officially opening up the Podcast of Disaster Discord to everybody. Just don't be weird, or I will get sad, and I will send you a picture of my dog being sad. That's one way to
Also,
announce it.
you're gonna get whipped. You're
No,
gonna get a whip.
no, the only whip you're getting is whipped cream. Okay.
Hmm.
Anyways, next question. Normal, off to you.
Alrighty then, off to me. This one comes from Spouse Master 9. Which Sonic character would, like, fumbled it? Which Sonic character would, like, going to the Minecraft movie? I ain't fumbling that. That's how it's written. Don't blame me. Sorry.
Tango and Whisper, for sure.
I feel like Tangle would yell chicken jockey.
I mean,
Chicken Jackie!
Chicken jockey. I had this weird dream one night where it was Whisper riding on Jet, and
What?
Tangle just
What?
no, not like that. Jesus Christ, Jesus! I don't need JCR getting freaky in the podcast
good
compilation.
job, man.
Jesus, but it's like the chicken jockey scene. Whisper topping Jet, and it's just no, God, no, Jesus, no.
Just say going with Jed.
Well, it's not my fault that you guys are dirty-minded. Get your
I mean,
heads
you're
out
not
of the
making it
gutter.
either.
But Whisper, I don't know how to say. Whisper is above Jet and drops down,
Mhm.
and then Tangle yells
Yeah.
chicken jockey, and then the chicken jockey pounces on SVO. You want to fight the chicken? Chicken jockey. Boom. Cinema.
Hockey.
Charmy throws lemonade at Vector's eyebrows.
I can already see the fan art of what you said.
Good God.
First the Surge and Silver, now this.
Oh,
This gonna push you to the end of your career.
I don't have a career, joke's on you. Because most of the fandom has me blocked on Bluesky. That's a joke. Anyways, next question. LordM, your turn.
Oh, let me see. For Anonymous, which Sonic character owned the most air fryers? Oh boy.
Silver because his
Honorable.
his entire air system is an air fryer.
I can see that.
His lungs are air
Unironically,
fryers.
Yeah. Unironically, I can see Brace, the hedgehog, the green hedgehog. I can see that
Nice.
only that just for the sake of it.
In terms of IDW characters, I could definitely see Jewel getting obsessed with air fryers.
Tangle? I'm surprised.
I mean,
I can just
Maybe
im-
Tangle.
I can just imagine Jewel trying to educate Tangle on the wonders of air fryers.
you need the air fryer, Tango. Trust me, you need it. She starts shaking her.
I
Shaking her
think
what?
Starline would have the most.
Yeah, I could definitely
What?
see Starline owning some air fryers.
He'd be like
This
the type of
air
person to say,
fryer would
clearly
be
you
the
don't own an air fryer.
Yes.
You really don't own an air fryer, Doctor. It would help us to conquer the world, to make Eggman great again.
Plot twist. Surge and Kit's hearts are actually air fryers.
Oh no.
That explains Surge's powers.
Yeah.
Surge is just one big air fryer.
An angry air fryer.
Alright. Anonymous asks, do you think SPO is a true ninja, or is he just a weeb that wants to be a ninja?
SBO is a true
Yes.
ninja, and I have to be very careful with the way I say ninja because I'm white.
Oh,
He has that ninja spirit. He
Yes.
has the skills, the weapons, and all that stuff. He can even camouflage.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
that's
just on
a
place
chameleon
with it.
thing. That's a chameleon thing, but I'm sorry to break everyone's bubble, but sadly, SPO is not a ninja. I mean, a true ninja yet, because there's already like 4 games where they gave him a costume of a ninja. So it appears that SPO might be just a ninja in training, not a true ninja yet.
Well,
I
there was an
think
ex
it would be
character.
really funny. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you can go. I just want to say the funny.
I think it would be really funny if SBO was like a poser, it would be really funny. But I do think he's a true ninja.
Yeah. Speaking of things that are true, this next question is real and definitely not something that I thought of at the last second. Okay, Anonymous
Mhm.
asks, any funny OC lore? My OC owns the Chaotix and makes them pay a lot of taxes.
Damn. Normal.
I am still alive.
That's a nice
Good to
OC
know.
headcanon.
Yeah.
That's it. They're all alive. That's it. No one's dead.
No trauma.
Oh boy. Well, I think I already shared it on Twitter, but I can repeat it here. My two OCs are siblings, and they have a little simping problem, and I don't know which one is worse. Hank simping for cats, sheep, and Tenrex, or Zeus, her little sister, simping for demons, EXEs, and goats.
I thought for a
Which
minute
one's
there when you
worse?
said a simping problem, I thought you meant in the Banjo Alabama type of way.
Listen,
I thought so too. I got scared.
Same.
What? I don't know what y'all are on about, honestly.
Well, it's called the podcast
A
of
little fun fact.
disaster for a reason.
We are generated by AI. We don't make sense.
No, we're
We
not
are not
generated
real.
by AI. We're generated by my brain cells.
Yeah, this podcast is not real. This is all in JCR's imagination.
Yes, I am
And it's
currently
right
I
now.
am currently in a psych ward.
I will say.
All right, Misty.
My OC Inferno got dropped on the head.
Damn.
Oof.
Didn't we all?
Will say, Hank, that is an interesting list of simping. What the? Demons, I forgot the other one, and goats.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
silly.
cereals, like demons, EXEs, and goats. Hanks, yeah, it's Deadlex, cat, and sheep. Mainly sheep. Wink, wink.
There's only one regular thing, and that's goats. Wonder what to say about this. Oh, well, let's move on.
Yeah. Your turn to
Alright.
your turn.
Who's turn?
Normal.
Oh, it was Misty Rat's turn.
No, I just went.
No, I mean
Yeah.
Misty Rat. Unless I missed something.
I think they
Is
already.
it my
Oh,
turn?
Yeah. Wait. What? No. She said her funny OC stuff.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I've lost track already. Anyways, this one comes from Anonymous. Thoughts on EXE, Sonic EXE, the disaster being canned. I have no words on this.
Oh, I do. And I think someone else also have words on this. We both played. It seems a while.
Yeah.
I played on stream a lot of times, and I gotta say it was one of the funniest experience I have. Like, and it's so sad that it's gonna be canned and maybe never come back. But I hope someday we'll see a successor, and because this community is big, and they wanted more. When they saw the little trailers of the next update, we were all excited, like, oh, reworks, the new characters, and then surprise, we have to can it because a little funny man made a false report. Well, here we are.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
My little brother played it a lot, and he got sad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss that game.
Yeah, that was really upsetting for me to see. That game like kind of carried me for like 2 whole years. So it's like really sad to see it go. It was like my favorite Roblox game ever. I'm not really an EXE fan, but I am working on a project to kind of revive the like general idea of the game.
That's awesome, and I think that's really cool what you're doing.
Yeah.
But I will say, rest in peace to STD.
You're going to be missed. And thank
That's
you for the
good.
memories.
That sounds way worse when abbreviated. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Man, I'm so sad to see these STD go.
Yeah.
He was doing it on
Now I
purpose.
understand. Now I understand the joke.
No more
Alright.
STDs, man. That makes me so sad.
Oh, dog. No.
Bro.
Oh wait, fuck
You
no.
digging yourself in there. You digging yourself in this one, my boy.
Yeah. Good God, this
Alright.
Okay, now
episode.
you caught on.
I just realized what STD. Yeah. Yikes.
Let's move on before something bad happens.
Yeah, like getting an STD.
Alright. Yeah.
Gift, man.
Anonymous asks, the worst Sonic dad joke you can think of. Oh boy. Who wants to go first?
I feel like I feel like I think Silver I think it has to be a joke involving Silver. It's like I'll see you in the future. I'll see you. Your future's a lot like Silver's future. Yuck. Knee slap.
Oh, yuck, oh, yuck, oh, yuck.
That was very goofy, normal.
Oh, yuck.
Damn, Goofy. Let's go. All right, who's next? Because I still need to think a little bit.
You.
Okay. I don't have any dad joke related to Sonic. Maybe Shadow saying I am Sam, and Sonic point off saying Hi Dad, I'm Sonic.
My God.
Cheat and say Tangle's gonna say y'all tangled up. That's it. That's my dad joke.
Oh wait, I remember one. When Whisper introduced himself to Silver and saying, "Hey, what's your name?" Whisper. And Silver goes to Sonic and say, "What is your name?"
He's just
So
not
we-
a comic, man.
Yeah, that's what. And it's my favorite. This is my favorite dad joke.
Wow.
I cannot
Alright,
think of
Misty.
any for the life of me.
Yeah,
Come on, you can do it.
Tangled up joke because I was just looking around and then I saw the Tangle plush.
I can't think of anything.
now I think on I don't know Rouge walking off the shower and say, "Hey, having a Rouge day? I had handsome." All right, I'm gonna go now. That was terrible.
I am trying to clap, but the mic isn't picking up on that.
All right.
Okay, let's move on before we all age by 30 years.
Your turn, Misty.
Right. Pull this up. Jay Goblin asked, "What kind of movies would Natasha and Nigel watch together?"
Oh,
This
exclusive
was
for
targeted to me.
yeah.
Wow.
You're famous.
That, can't believe someone's a fan of mine. Oh, cease. That's a good question. Been thinking of they would like to watch Wally.
Best Pixar
Wow.
movie.
Pixar movies, yeah, that would be nice. That would be a good choice. Like, they would both cry at the sad bits. The part when Wally gets destroyed and Eve tries to fix him up. Uh, they both Up, good one, good movie. They would watch it.
They will get sad at the beginning.
Yeah, big sad. What else? Maybe I'm thinking Ratatouille as well. I don't know, some feel good movie. Is it feel good? I mean, it is about a rat cooking, so that's a funny idea. I guess Pixar movies. That's my go-to for now. It may change. Who knows? I don't.
Right. Next question.
Okay, Misty. Oh wait. You just did that one. Okay, back to me.
Yeah.
Okay, this question's from anonymous. Every Sonic bird versus every Sonic cat. Who wins?
I'm pretty sure the cat's gonna win because we have
Yeah.
in the cat side Blaze, Big. We also have Honey.
Yeah.
So with Blaze is already enough, but they throw Big and GG. It's gonna freeze them all. In the bird side we have. In the bird side we have Jet, Wave, Storm, Beam, and I don't remember anybody else.
Be some bird characters in Ouchie, but the Battle Bird Armada, I think.
They're gonna need an army to defeat Big.
A big army.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is Froggy? I imagine Big as the Hulk saying, "Hey, yeah, I don't know, maybe Blaze goes say, hey Big, do you remember what happened to Froggy? They didn't." And Big gets mad and beat them up.
Pulling up an image. Battle Bird Armada from Ouchie.
I think the
Oh,
cats
this guy.
would win, and by the end of it, there's going to be a lot of rotisserie chicken going around.
Hey, chicken. Hot
Free
lava
food.
and chicken.
No.
I imagine I don't know, Big singing Java Chicken. No, Honey singing Java Chicken. Yeah, Java chicken.
No.
Honey Java Chicken, Stacy as hell. Ooh, mama baby.
Wow. That's dark.
Dinner.
But I don't think too hard on this one.
Speaking of not thinking, what's this next question? Normal.
It is
Oh, yeah.
from anonymous. Think of the funniest wave ship.
Wave X Son Goku.
Wave X. Pair up Wave with
I heard that.
Wave with Silver.
I mean, yeah, that sounds nice.
Two bad girls and bad boys, isn't he?
Yeah.
Got
Silver will
Blaze,
never be able to walk
Wave,
straight again.
Whisper.
Oh.
Wow. Two-time double whammy, aren't we
Oh
going?
my god, that's terrible.
Because of him doing the fuck
You.
the extreme gear, get your heads out of the gutter. My god.
Oh yeah, Landolin as well. Silver has interesting taste.
Yes.
Who with Silver?
Wave and Silver.
Silver, Landolin, Silver, Blaze, Silver, Whisper, Silver, Wave. Trying to think
Okay.
of someone else. Did somebody ship Silver with Surge? I don't know.
I do.
Maybe.
Remember, we
Anga.
did that little thing back in you know where.
Oh shit. Shoot.
If you want to know the rest, you have to watch the episode.
Silver, Jolene.
Oh
Silver.
god. So well, poor Silver.
What do you mean?
Polycule accidentally. Time to go out.
What you did you mention Yano with somebody that is in Hank? Where's my gun?
Oh god.
I'm gonna visit you today.
Okay, moving on. This next
Wait,
question.
Misty did not say hers ship.
Oh yeah. Well, give us a funny wave crack ship.
Can I go into like different media?
Sure.
Sure.
Wave and Luigi.
Oh my god.
Damn, Luigi.
He's got
You don't understand, Mario. She can take wing.
You can swallow
see
really
Mario.
good, Mario.
Oh no.
No, not like that.
Mario, this swallows.
Oh my god.
You get
Seriously,
an animal out for that.
this entire episode is just freaky.
The podcast of freaky.
Ending it on Wave and Knuckles. That's it. Let's move on.
Yep. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Another Natasha and Nigel question. Oh, Natasha question for you, Normal.
Did this slide in? I did not see that.
Wait, you skip one question that I should be the one that say.
Oh yeah. Go.
Which Sonic character would be from Wisconsin?
From Ohio 92.
Oh yeah, from Ohio.
Sonic character going into Wisconsin. I feel like it has to be a character with I think Lanolin would be the funniest one to be from Wisconsin. Just imagining Lanolin with a Midwest accent.
Boy, but you got it.
Or maybe a Mimic being from Wisconsin would be funny too.
You know what? Even though Blaze isn't from let's just have her be from Wisconsin.
Midwest.
I mean, Marine
that
has a weird accent. I mean, Marine have a weird accent, so who knows?
Marine is Australian.
Oh,
Who knows? Maybe Australia and Wisconsin are the only places on the Soul Dimension. That's it.
I think Jet. That would be the
Oh my
funniest.
god, that would be so funny. Sonic! Oh, sorry there, Sonic!
We meet again, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, sorry there, my cattle got in the way.
Mm.
On the farm where my father makes me work all day. I'm just trying to imagine what Jet would sound like with a Midwest accent. And it's probably gonna kill my vocal cords, since I'm already kind of sick. Anyway, speaking of sick, Misty Rat, you have this next question.
All right. Jay Goblin asked, "What got Natasha started working with Chow? Was it a family business?"
Well then, that is a good question. I am going to follow on that by saying she likes Chow more than people. She is a socially nervous train wreck of a person. Has a hard
Valid.
time meeting new people. So, what's better than people? Pets. What's the good pet? Chow. Them little cute little water babies. They're adorable. They don't ask much. They don't have expectations of you. They just say chow. They do cute stuff. What's not to love about them?
Tax fraud.
Right, JC, your turn.
Okay. Any crack ships for your OCs from Fud Waffles?
Ooh, what exactly crack ship? From the franchise or outside the media?
Sonic, I guess Sonic OC, if you had a crack ship, I guess my crack ship with my Sonic OC would be Tangle since they're canon enemies.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah.
that's new information. To me, I guess. I have terrible memory.
You're old and normal. Old.
I'm barely old enough to drink, man.
Save me a shot. I'm 18. Actually, don't. That's a crime.
Wow.
Wait, am I the only older one here with 24?
Damn dog.
Oh, back in my day, we used to use. No, I'm not gonna finish that joke.
Hi, Grandpa.
Damn whippersnappers with their ships and the hip hops.
Anyways,
probably the
that's
youngest
actually
here.
Lord M.
Oh, fuck. Well, I think I would say Hank with Sticks or with Bella because canonically they're best friends and they're roommates. They're literally the only two people that actually understand what the fuck he's talking about and what are his problems. So being a couple, it's straight up crack.
I feel like
Yeah.
shipping anyone with Six, unless they have the mindset of Six, is crack shipping in itself.
I mean, Hank canonically understand what she talks about, and he follows what she says, but he never like tries to correct it because he thinks it's funny watching the crackhead yap. Bella just wants to deactivate herself.
I think a funny crack ship between my OC and a canon character would probably be Harley and Styx.
Double punch
Oh.
Six,
You
man.
put two conspiracy theorists in a room and it's gonna blow up.
Six has got game. That's all I'm saying.
Sticks? I don't know. Sticks has a race. I'm just saying that now.
And I haven't answered this one yet, and oh, this is a doozy. I have 3 OCs. Gonna drag in that one. Gonna drag in that earlier answer of what someone said about pairing Nina with Wave. That's a crack ship.
Okay.
Wave. Nina would not approve of her lifestyle. Obviously, she prefers. She's a nice girl, social, and
She
Wave
doesn't
is
like
just mean.
women.
Wave is just mean and thief. I don't know how they would get along, but it's a crack ship, so who cares? It's not
Enemies to
canon.
lovers, there's just one step.
Yeah, that can work. That can work.
Now, what about Nigel and Nigel and Natasha?
Assuming they aren't a couple, that's right. Nigel. That is a good question.
Maybe Tangle?
Okay. Tangle could work. Worst, I was saying Surge. That would have been a bad choice, honestly. Like, dude is just a regular guy. Nothing extraordinary. He can't go fast, he can't leap high.
Next thing you
He's
know,
going
he's
into
wearing a
efficiency.
kit costume.
Oh yeah, that would be sad for him. No pants. He hates that.
Oh boy.
He just likes to wear pants. That's a
I would
fact.
ship. If you allow me, I would ship Natasha with Liano.
Well, dog. If you knew about the backstory, they were childhood friends.
Oh, I
He
know.
saw-
what do
He
you?
saw
What do
her
you?
as a close gal, pal, maybe even a sister for her. So,
Oh.
no, you say that.
Oh, okay. The sister part I did not know, but
Plus, she's
I knew the childhood friend. I knew the childhood friend because like, the backstory of my OC with Liano, they're childhood friends. But that's why I went for it. I said, fuck it.
but that's just for lesbian. She ain't lesbian, obviously. So,
Damn it.
Shadow. That's it. If you know me, Shadow and someone else, then we're gonna go with Shadow again with Natasha. Why? I have no clue.
Hey,
Your
Natasha.
guess is as good as mine.
Well, speaking of things that are being as good as, this is the last question of the episode. This one's from
Oh, no.
Anonymous. Misty Rat, how about you do this question in honor of this being your first episode? You get to do the nightcap.
All right. Anonymous asked, which one of your OCs would win against a free-for-all against other co-hosts' OCs?
Oh, my OC is taking this in the bag. They have mind control ability.
Wow.
Jump off of building.
I'm gonna
That's
let
it?
all of you talk first.
Oil up my dog?
Yeah.
Hot dog.
Fuck, no, you get
God.
cut.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Please do not get freaky with my dog.
Yuck.
My
Right.
God.
I know what to draw next. Right. Misty, what your sis can do before I draw mine.
That's a hard question. I think Lapsa can take on everybody else as long as she takes her bracelets off.
What exactly can she do?
She has really sharp claws and she's really fast. When she takes her bracelet off, her mind kind of turns off and she just goes like full on crazy.
Oh, so me when I play
Nice.
NBA 2K.
Yeah.
Techno babies.
All right. I have 8 OCs, but if I have to drop at least 2 in the battle and if everyone back, no, if I have to drop one, I would drop Carmen, Cereus and Hankano's mom, because she can create portals without limit, and her portals can, she can open a portal to the space and one on the arena, and everyone gets sucked to the space, or she can just open a portal inside your chest and crush your heart. Yeah, that's it.
No
She's that
limit.
broken. No limits. Hank and Zeus have a limit of 2 big portals or 10 small ones. But Carmen, since she's the original portal monster, she has no limits. She has no limit in range. And she just go crazy.
Yeah. My OCs, they can just throw a punch, a kick. They have
And
my
die.
2 goats have goat strength. They're not greater than Knuckles, but they sure as heck aren't regular. Pick up someone, maybe. I
They
don't
can
know.
headbutt somebody.
Nigel would. Natasha wouldn't. She would rather go on defense than offense. Nina, maybe. But with how everyone else is cracked, I think mine would lose.
Yeah. As long as Lord
Yeah.
M doesn't oil up my dog, I think I should win.
Hey, hold up. I'm dropping you a MILF in the battle. I don't know about you. Carmen is literally a mother of two 18-year-old kids. So I'm just saying, maybe that dog gonna get oiled up by the MILF.
Prove it by dropping out right now. Do it.
Okay. After I finish World Mantra's drawing, I'm gonna draw that. So JCR, pass me your reference of your OC.
Oh God. Okay.
You're gonna get
Well.
oiled up, little boy.
Oh God. I thought I
Yes.
avoided that stuff when I turned 18.
Avoided what?
The type of parties. Well, anyways, speaking of partying, that will do it for this episode of the Podcast of Disaster. Once again, welcome, Misty Rat, and we hope you enjoyed this episode. And remember to be good to yourselves, others, and mothers, and see you next time. Say goodbye, everybody.